time for me to focus. Came in front of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Harden.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. And he may want to rethink that.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line. Some don't like it, but Harden says free throws are a part of basketball. Either you're going to foul me or I'm going to score. Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. That's what makes a good player. Kevin, your eyes told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Clark, this is a game you and I have been looking forward to for a long time. Two teams that have been absolutely terrific of late.
Yeah, you look at these teams, Kevin, and they play together. They play for each other, which is always great to see. But you know what? Something's got to give tonight. It should be quite a show.
Ready with your popcorn, buckled in, harnessed in, ready to go?
Ready to roll.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Steph Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there with Durant. Then it's Jordan. And it's Malone in at the 5 down low. And for the Bronx, Wood out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then there's Z. And it's Prince in at the 2. Now here's Jordan. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Curry can't get it to go. Z guarded by Jordan. They double him with Jordan. Here's Prince. And that one is hammered home.
I'd say he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious end time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Now here's Durant. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Looking at the Bronx, they took the win in their last game against Chicago. Curry can't get it to go. Z, guarded by Curry. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here's Malone. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major factor as well. And again, it's the Warriors missing. See the pass to Prince. It's good from long range. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry deciding where to go with it. A rebound by the Lakers.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Jordan. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Yeah, I just love how Durant finishes over contact, not allowing the D to contain it.
Z, guarded by Curry. Curry brings the double. Wood. Offensive rebound. Poked loose. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a little spring cleaning now. Let's see what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, seeing where the Bronx is, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors making the shot. There's the pass to Davis. Back to Prince. Curry brings the double. 6 to shoot. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the Bronx another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Bronx. They lead by 4. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
And here is Jordan following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Offensive rebound. Malone gets the bucket.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Z, guarded by Curry. Curry brings the double. Here's Davis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conference. And very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
And there it is for him. Z's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
A floater. It's blocked. They get it back. Here's Z. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bronx.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Well, toward the end of the season, some players hit a wall, others come alive. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but that energizes them. What can a guy do to keep improving till the season's end?
Well, I think it starts first with mindset, Kevin. Staying ready, which means you have to be diligent about staying in shape, getting your extra work in if you're not getting the reps in games. Stay even-keeled emotionally. Can't get too high or too low. Keep that professional perspective. I'm a pro. I'm doing what I've always dreamed of doing. I'm getting paid well to do it, and I'm going to focus on getting better each day.
Excellent perspective.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Giannis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Prince. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. No block shot. Wood can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Durant, the pass to Malone. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Jordan up top. And Davis sends it back.
Well, I can tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Down low, James, and LeBron throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Curry after the basket by the Lakers. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. The Warriors making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Here's Curry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Z, the pass to Wood. Here's Z. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Bronx lead.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Malone. KD on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 6 points. The Bronx leading by 8. Z guarded by Curry. Pass to Davis. From downtown, the rebound by Harden.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Off the mark here with the three-point shot. The Bronx has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Davis with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Goes up the baseline. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harden kicks to Curry. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Davis down low, guarded by Harden. And James throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Outside, KD. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Picked his pocket. C, guarded by Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Leonard, he's checked in for Durant. Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 13. Leonard on the wing. From deep, Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
LeBron outside. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Misses from short range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lakers leading by 6. To the paint. Kicks it out to Prince. A three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got 8.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's the Bronx. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. A great matchup whenever Kevin Durant and LeBron James square off. And KD says it's a friendly rivalry between the two of them.
It's fun, you know, when you battle so many times and, you know, someone I respect and someone that respects me. I think that's what you want as a player, is, you know, the highest level.
Ranked arguably the best 2 players in the game.
You could make that case. LeBron has occupied that top perch, but KD, a little younger, he wants to inherit the title.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Antetokounmpo out there with Malone. Then it's Harden, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. It's tipped, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Bryant is checked in for Golden State. Here's C, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now an 11-point Bronx lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called the Warriors. The last couple of years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge, a gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well. But the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
To the middle, here's Lillard. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
And a moment to see numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers. But as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's C. And the layup's good off the glass. Z's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets, using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That one falls, so it's both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And stolen by Prince. Here's C. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Kobe attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Kicks to Lillard. Nice break, the Bronx. Lays it in off the breakaway. 35 points for Z.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Well, you really put your defense in a tough spot. You compromise your defense when you fumble the ball away like that.
Kobe, that's good.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates involved.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Malone. And it's the Warriors on the break. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night. Lillard comes with the double team. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Z, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
Outstanding ball handler. He's a pace setter as well, facilitates nicely. I could go on and on and on. This kid's incredible.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Lillard, brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Harden outside. Takes a three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points. Malone's got 9.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
All right, Clark, game is on the line. One free throw to make to win a big game. Who is up there for you?
I'd go with your colleague and mine.
Oh, yeah.
But since he's no longer in uniform today, I will go with Steph Curry and Malcolm Brogdon.
Great name. Here's Lillard. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
See the pass to James. And the shot is good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Leonard against Davis, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And here's a look at, and now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. .999 three-point field goal percentage, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Timeout call, Bronx. playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. Taking a look at the Bronx, what a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Golden State, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And guys, for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Up top, Malone. Back to Lillard. And it's the Lakers on the break. Banked in off the glass. Z's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside Leonard. It's Bryant, high post. Oh,
And they're proving it. Bryant skying high. The slam at home, always looking to stuff with style.
Lillard against LeBron. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
The Bronx leading by 14. Here's Z, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and digested all kinds of books and stories about him, and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
To the inside, Malone. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. To the paint. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Kobe, here we go. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Leonard finds Curry. Back to Leonard. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 7 rebounds in the game. See the pass to LeBron. And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Free throw good, James. And the Warriors making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. We hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits of participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
Jordan finds Leonard. 5 on the clock. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He just wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Outside Leonard. Here's Jordan. Here's Giannis. And the tuck by Giannis.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Here's Wood, covered by Giannis. Pass to Z. Ryan against Prince. Pass to Z. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's C, and he uses the glass on the layup. Z's got 48.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Curry passes to Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
It's not easy to throw Curry off his groove. I mean, his jumper is wet, and even when you're right up on him, it's money.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Warriors trail by 13. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Warriors. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the one in the first.
And that's an intentional foul. The Warriors have been shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Timeout called, Bronx. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.